YouTube! Hello again. Thomas Handicapable Teal-Hance here. My second YouTube video. Today, it's kind of a special video. We're going to be interviewing someone. He's around here somewhere in the studio. Mr. Sean Rockinboxes, everybody. Everybody, Sean Rockinboxes.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Wow,
This
look
is-
at this. This is awesome. This is a great studio you got here.
No, my office. This is my office.
This is your office. Yeah.
Yeah,
From
your
my
office.
office to your office. Right on. Hey.
Everybody, just interviewing, bringing in the entrance. What is that?
When I go to an interview, I come prepared. Okay? We got the Cerveza Modelo. Or it's a Cerveza Modelo.
Cerveza Modelo.
That's it. Yeah, I saw that. Looks like an A, but hey.
Hmm.
All right, so here we are. Hey, you know what? Cheers to everybody.
Cheers.
Thanks very much. Have a
Okay.
little sip. Oh, hey, how's it going there? Ah, man, geez.
How's it
Look
been?
at this
How's it
place.
been?
Look at this place. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's a lot of space. A lot of
It's your
space.
studio.
Minus
It's gotta be the
Studio number 2.
the office.
Studio number 2.
Right on.
Studio number 2.
Right on.
Yeah. So today on my YouTube video, we're just gonna interview my friend. You probably know him. He has his own channel, Mr. Sean Rockinboxes. Everybody.
Hello, everybody. All my friends out there. All of Thomas's friends. How's it going? How are you?
How is the YouTube world? Today,
Exactly.
like I said, you may know him. We've done a few YouTube videos together. How many do you know? That's the question we're going to ask today.
Put me on the spot. I love it.
We're on the hot spot, as we said.
Wow.
Do you know the question in how many YouTube videos
Now you know. Come on.
we've done together? That's the question.
That's the question. Okay, well, you know what? I think we've done, we did the Lower Sea Courthouse. That's one. We did the Battle of Chippewa. We did, let me see. All right, let me do this right. So, we did the Battle of Chippewa. We did the Battle of what was it? The Battle, what the heck is it? Come on.
Come on, now we're both on the hot spot.
Yeah, throw me on the spot, man.
Lundy's
The Battle of
Lane,
Beaver Dams.
Beaver Dams.
That was it.
Lundy's
And we
Lane.
went to Fitzgibbon's house, right? And we did Lundy's Lane, a cemetery. But it all started here. Here's the deal, okay? It all started. I said to Tom, "I've been doing vlogs, and would it be okay if?" And you said, "No problem, man." We did the WrestleMania 31.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure exactly what how many hits. How many hits were we at? It was 1,000.
40.
Last
42, wasn't it?
No,
Was
last I
the
checked was like 1,060. Oh, there we go. We got the secretary on it.
We got her in the.
This is great. I really am. I gotta have another sip of my head.
Well, yeah, feel comfortable right here with the
What is it? The Modelo.
Modelo. I don't think I've ever been on. It's pretty
You're not trying.
tiny little bottle.
I'll
Tiny
get you a
little
bottle. You
bottle.
want a bottle?
No, bro.
I should have brought a bottle.
Oh, it's okay. You enjoy.
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So anyway, we've done some historical journeys, and we've got one more coming up. I believe it's. We've got. So the secretary's going to interrupt us here. What do we got?
What are we gonna?
1,000.
1,093.
Woo! 1,093. That's good for us. Okay.
Monkey's in the trunk.
We know. Pardon me. I'm gonna. Sorry to be so rude, folks. Yeah, we know that 1,093. That's good for us. Like I said,
That's
there's
really
many
good.
people out there that have up to 6,000,
Yeah,
up
they
to
get up there.
10,000 views. You know, but they've got a great following, and they've been doing it a lot longer than
We're
myself.
beginners. We're just getting used to it.
Just getting used. That's it. We're getting into it, man. We're getting there. We'll get there. One day we will get there. I believe total on my YouTube channel, I have at least 3,000 something hits.
3,000
Or
hits,
views.
everybody.
Views.
3,000 views, everybody.
It's
Wow.
that's not too bad. Yeah,
That's a
and I have
lot.
like
That's a lot.
I have like 70 something subscribers.
For us, people, Canadians like us, that's big.
That's pretty big, yeah.
That's pretty big, though.
All right. So other than that, the vlog wise, I don't know how many we've done. We've done some really cool ones, and you can always go back on the channels and check them out. But on my channel,
Sean Rockinboxes is his channel, and mine, Thomas Handicapable Teal-Hance.
Yeah.
All right.
all right, moving right along. What do you got for
Moving
me?
right along, I think.
Grilling me.
I think
Grilling up.
YouTube world. You know, you see so much of his videos, but then you wonder, who the heck is this guy? So we want to know who he is and ask him a couple questions and get to know Mr. Sean Rockinboxes, everybody. So we are going to ask him tough questions, man. Like, why don't you tell us, who Sean Rockinboxes is, everybody? Like,
All right. Well, I guess it all started back in 1971. Yeah. Jeez. And the secretary says 1921. I'm an old guy. But anyway, starts back 1971. I was born in Belfast, Northern Ireland. We landed in Toronto, lived most of my life in Toronto. Um, I then moved to Quebec City. I've lived in Quebec City, which is Quebec, the province of Quebec. Lived in Ottawa for a period of time, for about 7 months or so. Um, Worked at Air Canada Centre, worked at Maple Leaf Gardens, great experiences, getting to watch hockey, basketball, all that kind of stuff. Tons of concerts, the Toronto Rock, all the sports teams that play at the arena. What else? Around 2005, I did some traveling. I was in Cuba, I was in Dominican. I went to Ireland, spent like two months or so in Ireland. So I traveled around.
wow.
Yeah,
That's a pretty adventurous guy.
yeah,
Good.
and honestly, like to all my friends, everybody that's watching, and all Tom's crew, I wished I'd vlogged it all back then because boy, I've got all the memories, everything up here. I've got lots of pictures, but you know,
I wish I could do that stuff, when it comes to flying planes and going that distance, I'm pretty scared of planes, so for me it's a
it's
fear.
crazy.
It's fear that holds me back, you know what I mean? So,
Oh man, dude, I love flying.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
They say once you do it the first time, you get hooked basically after the first time. That's what they say in the world.
Yeah, the rush is like when the plane takes off, you get that back in your seat and you can actually feel the engines and you can feel the jets really, really moving. But yeah, I love to travel for sure.
Who's never been to a Comic Con, everybody, get this. This will be his first Comic Con. This weekend, coming up. This weekend,
Yep.
coming up. Yep, Saturday. Saturday, we're going to Comic Con.
Yep.
He's never been to a Comic Con. We'll see how interesting he is, everybody. You get to know who he is.
It's going to be a fun. Actually, we're going to vlog that. We're going to be seeing the 30th anniversary of the Goonies, which is going to be exciting. Also, what else are we're gonna see? Margot Kidder, hoping to photobomb. We're hoping to photobomb. We already know down at where she's going to be at Table Rock, and at 11 o'clock in the morning. Hoping I can get in there and get photobomb. But I mean, yeah, we'll have to wait and see. And obviously, she's going to be at the convention center as well. So Billy D. Williams is there on the Friday night. Unfortunately, they put Alfonso Ribeiro and Sean Astin, or I believe the Goonies thing, at 3 o'clock. They put them both together. I would have liked to have seen either. Well, one of them obviously on off times, like the different times. But hey, listen to me.
I don't know.
I'm
Let's just
rambling
go
on
on
here, man.
rambling on. I'm going. I want to get some new comic books. I'm gonna look in. I got quite the comic book collection. I gotta look into some continuing. How they have the number on the top and it tells you this series. I want to continue on with one of my comic books,
Sure,
so
that
I'm on the hunt for that. I'm going to be looking at some new Beast Wars Transformers. As you've seen in a previous video that we did before.
Yep.
And we interviewed me and I showed everyone my Beast Wars collection. You can see that on my channel as well. Like I said, check it out again. Thomas Handicapable Teal-Hance, my YouTube channel. Alright.
Cool.
Yeah, moving on, Comic Con, we move past that. Like I said, we want to figure out who Sean Rockinboxes is. So basically, I know this, and maybe other people don't know this, but we want to know what inspired you to do the YouTube videos. What?
Boy. Yeah, that's a great question. Everybody's got somebody that they follow or they are inspired by. And of course, one of them is obviously Adam the Woo. Now, over the course of Christmas time just past this past year, 2014, I did find Adam think like October, November, something like that. And then as Christmas time came, you guys obviously know I've spoken about it in my vlogs before. Well, Thomas's crew wouldn't really know if they haven't seen it, but my mom passed away 2 years ago, and then I was going through somewhat of a dark period, if you will. Overnight, stay up all night long and just stay on the computer and just watch videos. But then I ended up looking up abandoned places, and I found I was watching Adam, but I wasn't really into Adam as much as I was, but it wasn't. It's kind of weird. But
Making a transition.
yeah, and I really liked I liked all the abandoned places he went to, and that was where it took its course, and I think from November right up until Christmas, actually, I was just in this kind of whatever, and then more so I kept watching Adam's videos and I was getting more inspired, and then I just figured, you know what? If he can go across the U.S. from Florida, where he resides, middle of Florida area. They always say mid Florida. What do they say? It don't matter. From the middle of where he lived in Florida, right? I guess Orlando, close to Orlando. Right across the U.S. He went across the U.S. roadside attractions, theme parks, and that kind of thing. So that took that took me. It took me, sorry, to getting into videos. It just like, wow, if he's showing all this stuff, we have lots of stuff here in Niagara Falls and Toronto, and it's great too because we're Hollywood North. Toronto is Hollywood North, which is really, really cool. Hollywood, obviously, Los Angeles, California, but because a lot of the companies now are shooting, the filming companies are doing a lot of shoots up in Toronto. I mean, it goes back to the 80s, even a little sooner than that, but you're talking like movies like Police Academy, the great Police Academy series. That was mostly shot in Toronto. Geez, there's all kinds of, and you know what? I'm kind of drawing. Just recently, obviously, the Suicide Squad, which Tom and myself we were going to go up and see, but I posted it on Facebook of the Batmobile chasing the Joker car at Yonge and I did say to Tom, I said, they shut off Carlton, which is just north or whatever of Yonge Street, north of the lake. And I did say to you that they were probably going to be shooting right around the Wellesley area. Remember that?
That's right.
Yeah. So there you go. And that's where the Batmobile came right out, and then came right after the Joker car. So yeah. Anyway, so coming back to what I said, getting inspired by Adam the Woo, and now of course I'm following guys like Roscoe Soul Train and Colin and all those guys, the Goobers.
Jay.
And then there's Jay York who's doing vlogs.
We got our own little flock. You know what I mean?
Yeah, starting to get a group of people that are kind of liking.
Flock, I think.
It's really kind of cool. But I'm not. Those guys have been doing it for so much longer, so I just keep watching and I keep trying. I'm doing the best I can. Out here we're showing what we can, and at the end of the night, everybody, at the end of the night, you guys will remember that from one of my vlogs where I say, "What the heck is at the end of the day?" I don't understand that. At the end of the day means what? 6 o'clock? Let's go eat dinner? No, at the end of the night meaning that's it. The day's over. That's just me. So
another thing, on our YouTube channel, you may notice Sean Rockinboxes. You may wonder why Rockinboxes. He makes these wicked wooden boxes designed. This is one I got made for WrestleMania. Everybody, check it out. What we want to know: what inspired you to make these wooden boxes?
Well, again, here in the region, there's not much going on. Unemployment is really down, and so over the winter, I just decided I've got this talent of painting, and I figured, you know what, why not have it where someone could have their own little keepsake? So this is a WrestleMania box that I did, and a lot of you guys have actually, I've sent out a few. Brad Morgan, Roscoe's even gotten one. I sent one to Adam. I've sent one to Scott Eukin. So it's amazing that and it also gave me a good idea of how much it would cost to actually send to people, so that way I'm not making a huge amount of money off of people. Like I like to give back, and I have done that.
You just made
And
a Captain Canucks one. That was pretty awesome, huh?
yeah, the Captain Canuck one, that was actually like one of the first couple I've made.
Yeah,
First
love it.
Captain Canuck is a comic book,
Canadian superhero.
Yeah, and so I just took the first edition and actually just painted it on the box and then around, and it was one of the first ones I did. I'm not too pleased with it. I do have to touch it up a little bit. It's just a box that I just wanted to do. So yeah. Yeah, that was
that's cool, man. I
So
love it. I already have like 2, I believe, that I got it. I might get more because these are awesome. I have cool ideas for some. So that's right.
Yeah.
You guys keep requesting those. Those are amazing. He's a good artist. And I say strongly suggest you guys request these Rockinboxes, everybody.
yeah, and you can find me at Sean Rockinboxes 2014 at gmail.com. You can find me on Facebook, Rockinboxes. Just whatever, leave a message on YouTube, leave a message
The
down
details?
below and say, hey, I'm
Yeah.
interested in a rockin' box. I can do anything for you. You can do any sports teams, anything you want, anything you can see right here. It's a WrestleMania box. It's nice. You can put your change in it, don't you?
Oh man, this one it fits believe it or not, my keys and my necklace.
Oh,
And my change. So it's 3 things. All in one.
there you go.
My change, everybody. Yeah.
That's beer money. Get out of here.
Beer
What
money,
you got in
yeah.
there?
Beer money, yeah. But I'll barter.
I'll barter for his change.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Works
Yeah.
out perfect.
So I must say, the studio's been it's really cool, brother.
We got this thing happening,
Yeah,
We know what we're doing.
you know what you're doing.
We know what we're doing, okay? We're professionals. But no, this is my studio too, my first video vlog we did in my basement, with my cool posters. But, today we're taking a nice setting because today's a nice day out and we got perfect lighting out here. So, and they already told us all these interesting things, where you've been, what you've done in YouTube videos. We know so much about you already. What an interesting guy. Personally, for me, all these things has inspired me. I'm going to be as like Carter making these YouTube videos. Inspired me a little bit. That's why we have number 2 videos now.
Yeah, and can I interrupt?
Yeah, go ahead. Man.
And we got our own T-shirt, eh?
Spreadshirt.com. Check that out.
Yeah, rockinboxes.spreadshirt.com and get a T-shirt with Tom and I on it, and it ships right to your home, any color, any size, whatever, and whatever you want. Spreadshirt.com and get a support a good guy here. He's got a little one on the way, which is congratulations, by the way. That's awesome.
Yeah. My
To the secretary as well. She's in the background.
Secretary.
Congratulations.
17 weeks.
Dee's actually been in.
17 weeks. My girlfriend is.
That's awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Dee's been in a few videos, and she's great. She's actually our babysitter now.
Oh yeah.
Pretty cool.
She's great. No, I've been with her 5 years. 5 years this September. We've been
Yeah, I should ask you some questions. Get out of here. This is my studio now.
Double interview.
Double interview.
That's how we do it. Double interview.
Yeah. Right on.
Here on the Handicap Network. No.
The Handicapable Network.
No, I'm kidding.
420. Channel 420.
For only $11.99.
For only $11.99.
Free on YouTube.
Yeah.
No,
So,
just like I said, all these things inspire me to kind of like get up and do YouTube videos and something different in your life. You gotta change and adapt. As you say in life, you adapt. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's been crazy, when it comes down to editing and it comes down to figuring out what you're going to do next. That's why, every day I do go out and the first thing I do when I get home or whatever, as soon as I see Adam LeWoo has uploaded a video, boom, that's the first person, the only person I watch right away. It's just because I've dedicated myself to him, and everybody out there has got somebody. And like I said, now I've got the Goobers that I follow. Those guys are fantastic. They've got great content. I mean, the kids can watch it, which is, my kids are hooked. Hooked like the Salmons.
Got all the stickers, remember? That was pretty awesome.
They sent out stickers. They'll put it up now and then. They'll send you out stickers, and they send you a whole whack too. I couldn't believe what I got. It was crazy.
Seems like they're great support from the YouTube world. You know what I mean?
Well, that's it, right? Like it's all about sharing, caring, and loving one another. Like I said,
we got our own little flock. It seems we're doing good.
Yeah. Well, we follow, they flock, we flock, they follow, whatever. It's great. It goes back and forth. Yeah. I said flock, Flock. Let's get it right, guys. Say it right at least. And it's funny because when you go over in your mind, listen to the secretary, she's just loving this. When you go over it in your mind and you're thinking about certain things when you're out and you're talking about, dates and this and that, and you're trying to show people. And I notice when I'm showing my fingers all over the place, I still haven't figured out the camera yet. And it's just me. So, and then when we go out, well, it's...
just two guys.
Just two guys, and it's two Canadian boys, and we're just showing, and that's funny because me being born in Belfast, I used to say I was Irish Canadian, but I don't any longer because essentially I live in this country, and this is the country I'll die in and pay taxes in. So really, what it comes down to is I am a Canadian.
We own you.
Oh boy, yeah. Stephanie McMahon, we own you. Mm-hmm. So anyway, I'm going off on my little tangent. What do you got? What else? Anything else? Is that it? I'm gonna take this sip of a beer.
I know you've been talking forever.
Exactly.
Refreshing.
Again, Modelo, Cerveza Modelo. Did you guys hear me speaking Spanish the other day?
That's right.
Oh no! Why am I asking them? They're your people. They're your people.
Why don't you tell everybody? We wondered. He says you speak Spanish. The man, let's ask the man. What other languages do you speak, my friend?
All right, so
hold them out of us. Maybe tell us some more.
Yeah, sure. So I lived in Quebec City for 3 years, right? I speak French fluently. That's number one. Second language, whenever I came back from Quebec City, I learned Spanish. So that was the second language. Third language. Well, English, sometimes. You guys even notice I mess up a lot whenever I'm speaking. I can barely speak English, let alone speak French or Spanish. But I get by.
Do you find that's hard to learn? Or?
Well, French took me 1 year and 6 months. And then Spanish, when I came back, I was basically working with a guy like this, and I was just asking him, how do you say, como se dice, como se dice, como se dice. Yeah, and it just picked up with the wording, the phrases, and then after that, I was able to develop. I just have this ability, I have this knack to,
right away.
Yeah, and then a lot of other things I can say a lot of Filipino. I can say a lot of stuff in Chinese, like Mandarin and Cantonese. There's 2 dialects. There's many dialects in Chinese, but the main 2 are Mandarin and Cantonese. Right. I could also say some stuff in Korean. I freak out the Korean store owners here by some of the things. Whenever I enter in, I am able to say, "How are you?" And when I leave,
didn't see that coming.
It's like what?
What?
And what else? So and then there's a couple other things that I can say, little minimal things here and there. A little bit. I was learning some Afrikaans from Africa. I'm actually learning how to speak Japanese at the moment.
Japanese.
Wow,
Everybody.
So Ohio. That's hello or hi. It's really easy because you just think of the state, Ohio, right? It's true.
Yeah.
And I can say konnichiwa. Konnichiwa means welcome. And domo arigato means you're welcome. Yeah, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. See? But those are just things that you remember as growing up, and you're like, oh yeah, hey, there you go. I do know some Japanese. I can at least say thank you.
What an interesting guy we have learned today. Like, wow, that's cool, man.
Yeah. I've been around. Yeah.
Got some miles on this.
Round, get around. I get around, yeah.
That's awesome, man.
Listen to the secretary in the background. You don't hear the click, click, click. She has to sing with me.
I'm more of a stay-in Canadian. You know, I stay in my city. I get out. I really don't get out like to explore that much. You know,
The
I'm not like
meat and potatoes kind of guy.
yeah,
He just eats
yes,
poutine all day long.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it.
I'm like stay in my town kind of guy.
Poutine. Oh, we got a pregnant lady. I forgot the secretary's pregnant.
Grilled
Start saying
cheese.
stuff.
Grilled
Oh,
cheese
she's
is
on
the
a grilled cheese kick, is she?
was the phase for a bit. Now we're moving on to something new, but I haven't figured out what that is yet.
Pickles.
But pickles, no. She had that one.
Pickles and peanut butter.
One night it was pickles. Yep. Peanut butter or jelly. Peanut butter and jam.
Peanut butter pickles.
Yeah, peanut butter and jam sandwiches. That's one. Yep. Oh man, it's so better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is there anything else that you would like to know about me and tell everybody, or
Tell the world.
anything else?
Well, I think we're just trying to, get to know who you are.
Yeah.
And I know we figure out all these great things you told us. What inspired you to make the Rockinboxes? What
Yeah.
inspired you to do YouTube videos?
Yeah.
Where you've been in the world? Oh man! Like I said, I've been fear of planes, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, like I said about the videos, like I said, Adam and all those other guys, they show us filming locations and stuff like that. And I figured, being Hollywood, North Toronto, there are tons of filming locations in Toronto. And Tom and I we got a huge project coming up, and it's only a matter of time when we can get up and do it in Toronto. We've got actually, there's
a surprise for the people.
There's 4 films in sequence, and then there's 1 film that we're definitely going to do. And like I said, those guys doing all those filming locations, it's great to.
Who's doing them from my area? You know what I mean? That's what I feel like.
Well, I looked up on Google. I googled it, and no one's done what the project we're going to do. I'm hoping that it's going to be
first time.
Yeah, and we really want to do our research, and he and I were going to have a night there where we're going to just sit down and then watch the flicks and make notes and everything like that. And so you guys are going to be, it's going to be awesome once that comes about. Once we start doing that.
Yeah, something different.
And I want to do it within like the month, honestly. Yeah. Because
we'll get it done.
Yeah,
we got coming up something different, something changed, because we've been doing a little bit of history videos. Now we're gonna bring you some different content, something different, something new. So yeah, today's basically like I said, we just wanted to figure out who you were. Who Sean Rockinboxes is, like I said. So I think I got everything. I know if people want to know more, I feel like I need to ask more questions. It's like, what else can we know?
They could, like we always say, feel free to leave some comments down below.
Yeah.
Ask a question or two, and if it's not too crazy, then I'll answer it. And if it's within the limits, I'll definitely answer it. But Tom is a really good guy, guys, and I'm glad that I was able to bring him into this somewhat world too.
I'm a beginner.
Drives his wife crazy.
Mm-hmm.
My girlfriend, she's she's now accepted the fact that
I'm a YouTube guy.
I'm going on my. I'm actually editing a video today.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did one for this morning.
We're making one. Oh my God.
Yeah. I wanted to get it up a little earlier, but we had the children here and stuff, and I had to play with my kids. Of course.
That's right.
The children come first before videos and all that kind of stuff.
Being an awesome dad comes first.
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be you soon there.
That's right.
Pops.
Papa Tom. Right?
Yeah, Papa Tom.
Papa Tom, everybody. All right.
Papa Dot in the house. Throw your hands in the air.
I think that, what's else? You're moving into a new place?
Yeah. We're moving in. Yeah. We're moving slowly. We've been moving some boxes and over, all that kind of stuff. But new.
Trying to help out every weekend. I just wish you the best in your transition. So.
Yeah, I need to borrow your bike, by the way.
Oh yeah, use it as a lift. Put stuff on the back.
Yeah,
bring it over.
Exactly, because we're just moving across the way here. We're not moving too far.
bungee cord stuff to the back.
Kind of stinks too because Tom and I have developed this WWE every night, every Monday night, doing the Raw after WrestleMania, and of course here's the secretary in the background giving us the hymns and the haws, saying, "Oh, you know
Monkeys
what?
in
It's
the
because
trunk.
we just don't monkeys in the trunk. It's just
Monkeys in the
because
trunk.
the teen mom thing just doesn't work. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried. I really did, but I just couldn't bring myself." to coming down every Monday night. I have to see my Raw, but unfortunately, yours truly started working between those hours, which really stinks. But you know what? I do have to work.
It's good to stay busy,
Yeah, Tom really doesn't fill me in on anything anymore. He's just like whatever.
Hey, who are you?
Thanks.
Stranger danger. Yeah. Oh.
Exactly, stranger danger. Yeah. So stay tuned for anything coming up with us. Really, what am I saying? Stay tuned. This is your show.
I know. Hey, this hostile takeover.
Dude. Yeah.
Hostile takeover.
Hostile takeover.
No, we wanted to.
This whole thing was brought to you by Modelo. I just figured, you know what's really nice outside and just have a Modelo. Now, I'm not sponsored by them, but Modelo sees this. You can absolutely sponsor me, and you could send me as much as you like, because I do like the cervezas.
It's got a great Canadian way, right? Have great brewski.
Yeah. 1925 Especial. Yeah.
Right. Hard day at work when they come home with a brewski and a nice dinner. That's the Canadian way, right? Like,
that's right, because I did work this morning. Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, my God.
No.
Look at what you did.
Look what I did.
Oh, wow. No. Anyways.
It's actually, yeah, that's not cool.
In my YouTube video today, I hope you enjoyed my second YouTube video.
Ruin their table. Way to go. Come in the office and ruin the table, Sean.
Yeah.
That's good.
Try to interview Mr. Sean Rockinboxes. Check him out on his channel, everybody. His YouTube channel, Sean Rockinboxes. We got some great content. As I said, check out my channel. This is my second video. Thomas Handicapable Teal-Hance. And we hope you enjoy.
Did you tell me your Twitter?
Oh, my Twitter. Sorry, everybody. If you don't see, then there's my Twitter, which is Handicapable420. Or I think, yeah, that's it. Handicapable420. And that's my Twitter and my Facebook, just in case. Thomas Alexander Teal-Hance. All right.
No, it's Justin Stubbs.
Yeah.
You said just in case.
His Facebook is Sean Justin Stubbs.
Right. I had to change it because so many people were asking me why are you
become a celebrity?
Are you Justin Stubbs? Yeah. Again, Justin Stubbs is because I collected over like a long time, like 5 years, something like that. I got like thousands and thousands of images of ticket stubs offline from different shows from all the way back to the 1920s. There wasn't many concerts in the 1920s, but I've collected ticket stubs from all those eras and all those times. So yeah, Just in Stubbs was my name, but I had to change it because everybody was like,
"Who are you?"
Well, everybody's calling me Justin. My name's not Justin. My name is Sean. Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah.
It's important. All right, like you said, Sean, Just in Stubbs, Facebook. Like I said, until next time.
Thank you for having me on your show.
You're
going to have to get a name for your show now.
Oh, I know. Like, buy flashy lights and stuff. Like,
that too. Sure, why not?
Hey. Megaphone?
Yeah.
Megaphone?
You kind of remind me of Tom Green a little bit.
Oh, yeah, the beard. I got a beard now.
Yeah, no, but he has hat on, he had a beard. Yeah.
Yeah, Tom he wears the flat hat. He wears well.
Did you happen to catch the last one with Andy Dick?
His video? No, I don't think so. I have to rewatch that.
Well, Tom was in Florida. Or he's in Tampa Bay or somewhere. He's doing a show. And Andy Dick took over. It was really funny. It was
I haven't seen what he looks like in a long time, Andy Dick.
And I can't remember his guest was
I bet he looks
Harlan.
Miles.
Something Harlan. You know what? That's pretty bad. I didn't know who his guest was, but he was putting Cheerios on his face. Like gluing them.
I haven't seen what he looks like today. Like,
and then
he's got to be a little bit old now, right, Andy Dick?
Oh yeah. And he had his daughter on there. She's 17 years old,
right?
And her name is Meg Dick. But on her, I believe it's Periscope because they're doing this new thing called Periscope, which I have to look into. Actually, it's going to be so maybe that's something for us to
Periscope.
Yeah, another thing. And her name is Meg's Dick. on Periscope. And
Yeah,
Andy
like I
wasn't
said,
impressed.
I don't know. I haven't seen like a recent picture of Andy Dick, what he looks like. So
But Andy, he wasn't impressed with his 17-year-old daughter's name, Meg's Dick. Meg's Dick.
Didn't he? If
Sorry.
he's the dad who picked it. That's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
No,
No, Dick is his last name. It's his
No, I
father.
know, but like the first name
Do you remember when he was in Old School? Do you ever see Old School?
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie was a bomb. Like,
Are you kidding me?
Look,
That
like,
was-
streaking.
Oh man, we're streaking through the
Frank
quad.
the Tank. Frank the Tank.
Oh my gosh.
Frank the Tank, bro.
That was so hilarious. That was a great movie.
Oh, I know.
Honey,
it's
is
true.
the KFC
It's
still
like Dina
open?
watch out on Netflix all the time. She's going, stupid movie.
Come on, it's a great movie.
It's like a classic.
Mitchapalooza, bro.
Oh my god.
I'm Snoop Dogg. Come on, Snoop-a-loop. Get you and your crew and let's go.
Oh boy, Blue. Oh boy, Blue.
Oh, boy, Blue.
You hold in there, Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Like I said, till next time. We'll see you in the next. Oh wait, we should do the catchphrase.
Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it?
That's another
All right.
thing we have
I
put
thought
on your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
We have our catchphrase. Catchphrase. We always do it on the YouTube.
Let's do it.
On his YouTube channel. It's a thing. We're catching on. So I just want to show you the world what our catchphrase is.
Ready?
All right, let's do it.
This is Thomas.
What? And
What?
he's Sean.
What? Do it
And he's
again.
Sean. Okay, and one more time.
We'll do that one more time. Ready?
Yeah.
This is Thomas.
And this is Sean.
And we'll see you on the next vlog. Aw,
Oh,
yeah. So I'm sitting here beside Julian and Mr. Rum and Coke.
What do you think, boys?
I went up to the store there, and they got me some gummy bar, and they got some chips.
Well, that's right on there, Bubbles.
Yeah. Some steaks. God, they're over there trying to get some of the cats out of the shed. And I'm telling you,
That's a horrible impression of Bubbles.
Pretty good.
But this here is,
Thomas, handicapped with no Teal-Hance.
and of course, it's Sean Rockinboxes, sitting here on this lovely, beautiful Saturday, coming back from actually a somber moment.
Lucy, I just
That'll
can't
be
believe you're
posted
blaming them.
very shortly, and sometimes, all right, Joe, knock it off. Sometimes, doesn't Leahy, what's his name? Leahy. Leahy, there we go. See, that's why I have Tom. That's why I have Tom around, because the mind, it's like a sieve. And by the way, baby mom, not happening. Sorry, right?
Sorry about your luck.
No breakfast in bed for you. Lee, he's typing it. He's typing it.
I'll think about it.
Anyway, hope you're having a good day there, D.
Till next time.
Lucy, I just can't believe
This
you're blaming
is-
this.
This is Tommy handicapped with Teal-Hance.
And Sean Rockinboxes. We'll see you.
On the next vlog.
Oh yeah.